Yep. Are we on yet? We're live? Oh, hey, this is Bobby Blackwater. Hey, everybody's been asking, where's Bobby? Well, I'm right here. Anyways, hey, take a look. Everybody thought the 18th, this Saturday, that we're going to have apocalyptic weather. We'll have to check on that. Hey, we'll let Bill take a look at it. Yeah, I am your local crossing guard and your Bill Rose's, what do you call that, chief weather correspondent. Yeah, he has me out here in the field. Yeah, he won't let me in the studio. I don't know why. Anyways, hey, yeah, he's got me out here in the rain, lightning, snow. Anyways, hey, the 16th or the 19th is Chester. That's right, Chester Fall Festival. That's right. So if you go, you're going to have to wear a raincoat. Anyways, we're going to have to take a break for station identification. I'm just kidding. Hey, if you hear me say that, it means I gotta go to the bathroom. That's right. Anyways, if you go, bring your raincoat.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
All right, Chester. Um, we talked. I think I sent a video out yesterday. I talked about this weather. Let me go ahead and get to it real quick on Radar Omega. So this is the severe hazard risk, and I think they have it spread out so far because it's still uncertain where it's going to be. Um, right now, it doesn't look like Chester's going to get extreme severe weather, and I'll show that to you. Um, let me go ahead and plug it real quick. I'm going to go to pivotal weather and explain why I don't think it's going to be severe around Chester as of right now. Things may change, so we'll just take a look at it. So we're taking a look at pivotal weather, and I am going to get let's go to the severe weather composite, supercell composite. All right, and we're going to go ahead and scroll it to the 18th real quick. Right about there. And I don't see anything, so this is the 18th. And it looked like it's changed a little bit. As far as Texas and Oklahoma, it looks like you have severe weather, and that's at 4 a.m. So let's go to the 18th at 4 p.m. And well, things have changed, more updated. So I don't see a lot right there as far as, let me get my draw tool out. You can see the right there as far as supercell composite, and I don't see anything around Chester. Let's go ahead and take a look, because I think this is a new model and it may have changed a little bit. Find the composite reflectivity, see if that's changed a little bit, and this changed probably within the last area or last hour. So looks like we're going to have some showers, and it has changed. This is a different model. I mean, a different hour, so they keep updating every hour. So it looked like we are going to have some showers. A little bit earlier, I looked at it and it showed about 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Showers with 84% around noontime. Let me take a look at the CAPE values and severe weather real quick. Most unstable CAPE. There we go. And this is the 18th, and I don't see anything but Oklahoma. Let me get out of that real quick. Right there, and this is the CAPE values. So the CAPE is convective available potential energy, and anything below 1,000 joules, uh, don't expect to see a whole lot as far as severe weather. And right now, on the 18th at 10 a.m., we're only at 69. So at the most, it looks like we're going to reach 373 joules per kilogram. Anyways, anything below 1,000 joules is pretty much a weak instability. Moderate would be 1,000 to 2,500, and you could have some severe weather. And if you get anywhere between 25 and 4,000, then you get into your high risk of severe thunderstorms with large hail and damaging winds. And extreme would be anything over 4,000 with large hail, damaging winds, and even tornadoes. And so if we look around Louisiana, and this is at 4 p.m., they're up to 2,400 joules. So I don't see a whole lot in our area. About 10 a.m., I think the eastern part of Oklahoma and eastern part of Texas, the joules are up in the 2,000s and 1,500. So you could probably see some severe thunderstorms in those areas. And that's what I see so far. And like I said, this drastically changed within just the last hour. Let's go ahead and take a look at the moisture and kind of explain advective moisture, and that's what's bringing all this moisture up into Illinois, and has the potential for putting a lot of moisture air for severe weather. But you can see it's coming up on the 18th, and it looked like it's moved to the east a little bit, but you can see where it's coming up from the Gulf right there, and that's the blues and dark greens right there, and that's called advective moisture. So I think the rains are going to change a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get to the live radar and see what it shows as far as the GFS model, as far as when the rains are going to be here. So let's go ahead and get to that. The radar omega. Let's go ahead and get that yellow dot off there, the severe hazard risk. Go to data overlays, severe weather, and we're going to turn that off. And we are going to go, right now we're in pretty much the whole United States as far as all the radars combined and the MRMS radar. But we're going to go to a model, global, and we're going to the GFS model, and we're going to see what it shows as far as when rains are going to be. And let's move it to the 18th. So right there, it's showing around 7 a.m., and that's what I seen earlier. And you can see right there as far as hour by hour, or it's actually every 3 hours. So that's 10 a.m. And we could have, some thunderstorms, but I don't think anything severe in the area. And it looked like it's going to end around 7 p.m. So we are going to have rain on the 18th for Chester Pipi Fall Festival. Let's go ahead and take a look at the live radar real quick. And we're going to do it, the MRMS. I want to give a shout out to Radar Omega and Pivotal Weather, and I do have Radar Scope. Radar Scope and Omega, I pay money for these sites to have access to a lot of things that they have here. These little dots here that you see, I can access cameras and live storm chasers if I need to, and I can have audio of them and As you see, I can pan it out. So if we have any tornadoes in the area, we're able to watch those if there are storm chasers or cameras in the area. Not every state has IDOT cameras that are available to the public, but there are some states, and I'm not quite familiar with it. Some of them are just still pics, and then some of them are live feeds. Anyway, so far we got Sierra Nevada mountains, winter storm warnings, and I think up here in Nevada, northern Nevada, we have severe thunderstorm in that area. We do have a storm chaser out in Kitty Hawk area. That's Vince Pilati. And so that is what we got. We have rain showers up in Minneapolis and all the way up to Green Bay. We have a few showers here and there. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning in California, right here in Delano. And that's as far as the severe weather. Anyways, guys, really quick, I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to tell you where you can reach me. You can find me on Facebook. Just look for Billy Rose and look for a picture of my German Shepherd Rocky, who passed away this last year. You also can find me on YouTube channel. Type Billy Rose, Hillbilly Weather. You don't have to put the dash. Look for that beautiful face that you see there on the right there. And please like and share. Like I said, when we get closer, probably Friday, I'm going to get on here and see what the weather is going to be. Like I said, it changes hour by hour and day by day. You guys have a good evening, and I'm going to go ahead and stop it. And thank you, Bobby Blackwater, for joining us today.